Alright, here we go. Back at this video again. This time, part 3 of chapter 2. Right now, Dom is currently at work. I won't be seeing him till later on. We'll probably get him for another video later on in the day. As of right now, let's continue. Day 20. Alright, we're actually going to cash in the favor with Weiss on this one. Morning, Angel. I was just about to call you. Truth be told. Oh, good. Finally got all the details you need? Indeed I have. Good. Honestly, I'm curious as to what exactly she'd like me to do for her. I learned the exact location of an antique dust shop in town, downtown Vale, and I would like you to accompany me. What? That's it? That's it? Well, I'd love to accompany you, but why couldn't you ask your partner or any of your other teammates? Because I'd like to do this low profile, take my time, have someone to make some decent conversations about dust with. So, I don't really see the problem. I really don't see the problem if you want to be low profile. Why, Ruby? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Ruby Rose and Weishni, BFFs extraordinaire on a partners only outing and a mission for dust. Oh, maybe we can get ice cream later. What do you say, Weiss? Weiss? then taking your time, Yang. Weiss. Yes, I'm bored. I know. Weiss. Yes, I'm bored. I know you're bored. You said so. You've been saying only that for the last 2 minutes. Just let me finish browsing this last group in silence and we can go, alright? Please. What? I'm going to end you, Chow. Surely you can have a decent conversation with Blake. Oh my, take a look at this crystal, Blake. The growth of it is so particular. True. And it seems to be an amalgam of weight and ice. Makes you wonder what effect it would be. Who knows? You really have nothing else to say. It's so particular. Actually. The colors remind me of Ruby's clothes. Okay, I see your point. I'll be more than glad to accompany you. Fantastic. Shall we meet at Bullhead Landing around 10 minutes? Sounds good to me. Huh. That was actually kind of funny to read real quickly. The Bullhead ride is short and uneventful, although I noticed that Weiss has done nothing but observe her surroundings with particular attention for people. Almost like she was checking if someone may have been following us. Weiss? Yes, Angel? Did you tell anyone you were coming here? Of course I did. You sure you didn't leave with an excuse about the library or something? Now that I think about it, you told me to meet you at the airstrip landing instead of the dorm's exit. That was to allow you to have a head start while I prepared. Don't you know you're not supposed to... I'm not supposed to question a lady about the time she takes to prepare. My scroll is ringing in this ringtone. Yep, it's Ruby. Don't answer that. I grin slowly blossoms on my face. Why? If you told her you were going out to Vale, then what's the problem? Angel here. Hi, Angel. Hi, Ruby. How's it going? Listen, have you seen Weiss? I've been trying to contact her for a while now, but she's not answering her scroll. Have I seen Weiss, you say? I'm in Vale right now, and I'm not certain, but I think I've seen her on the Bullhead. What? Why did she go into Vale on her own? Why without telling us? And why is she not answering her phone? Maybe she put it on quiet? Oh, you're right. She could have told me. Still, she could have told me one more. True, if I see her, I'll tell her to call you right away. Thanks. Sorry to be a bother. Nonsense. Have a nice day, Ruby. Thanks for covering for me. You'd better have a good excuse ready, though. I do. I thought of everything, don't worry. Glad you do. Still, why are you going out of your way to lie to your partner and other two teammates? Question. I don't enjoy doing things behind my friend's back, especially after something that happened with Blake. And then why not be upfront with them? Because Ruby wanted to spend time with me this morning, and there's no nice way to tell your partner, sorry you can't come because you're probably going to ruin this for me. Ouch, yeah, that's painful to hear, and I wasn't even the intended recipient. Ruby's a good friend, even with how I acted with her at first, but she really doesn't mesh well with activities that require you to stand still with your own personality. I fear I may say something to her if I lose my temper. So it's really the lesser of two evils. I see. I stare at the Schnee heiress in thought. A small smile coming to my lips. What is it? Nothing, it's just that you're much more thoughtful than I expected. What did Penny say? Ruby couldn't possibly be friends with a genuinely bad person? I'll take it as a compliment. Let's go now, shall we? The blush. Weiss, can I ask you something? Certainly. What makes this shop so special? I guess the Schnee heiress going to a non-family owned shop does look a little weird. Not exactly, it's just this is the first time I've known you and that you seem genuinely excited about something. Granted, I haven't known her since childhood or anything. You've got a good eye. People seem to think so I'm honestly curious. Well, first of all, you should understand that I have particularly fascination with dust. You take the class even more seriously than the others, and that's saying something. Why, thank you. However, nowadays most of the market is controlled by my family, and such a large-scale business thrives on standardization. No matter where you are on Remnant, Schnee dust is extracted the same, mixed the same, cut the same size, range of purity, everything is identical. Ideal for mass production, but not for my interest. Standardized dust loses all of its charm. There's no sense of wonder, discovery. We're almost there, by the way. We still know a little about dust, how it forms, why sometimes in such random patterns. Antique shops are shops that only sell dust as decorations or incorporated into jewelry. They prioritize uniqueness over standardization, so they more often than not have more interesting varieties in stock. I see. So you go to an antique shop in the hope of finding something more interesting than Dust Bullet Model 8942. Pretty much. And speaking of which, oh my god, that's naturally formed force fire dust crystal mounted on a necklace. Force fire? Isn't that pretty much dust for an immediate explosion? How did they mount it on jewelry? I don't know, but I know that I must know. Damn, I'm curious too. Let's go inside. Way ahead of you, man. If just making friends with Weiss quickly made Ruby jealous, she would probably be chasing me with her scythe right now. That is actually pretty nice. The eager and naturally interested Weiss is a lovely sight. Not that she isn't usually attentive, but this is due to passion instead of simple results. It's a shame it's not seen more often. Although I wonder, would it be as lovely if she wasn't so restrained all the time? So what do you think? Looks very good on you. Flatterer. What I meant is, how do you think they made this? I know. You do? We can ask the clerk. Taking the easy way out, aren't we, Miss? My angel, so disappointing. Jokes to the side. They must have inhibited its properties while working on it somehow. Indeed, maybe using other dust? I think using any kind of dust on that crystal would have cost someone a limb. Not directly, of course, maybe in some kind of field. That could work, but that would mean the person would be standing in the middle of it as well. Doesn't exactly sound safe. Not that much of a stretch, you just need a suit enhanced with the correct kind of dust and... Thank you for keeping me company, Angel. Anytime, Weiss, but for next time, I think you should just tell Ruby. What? But what about... Back. What? But what about... I think you're underestimating the lengths Ruby will go for a friend. She may actually start studying dust more seriously to have a decent conversation with you about it. Even if you somehow ended up hurting her, I don't think Ruby could hold a grudge if she tried, because she'd know you didn't mean it, wouldn't she? You may be right about that. Also, before getting to actually explain yourself, you're going to have to face the look of worry and disappointment on her face. Would you maybe want to have lunch together, Angel? Maybe catch a movie? A flight to Vacuo? Sorry, booked for the rest of the day. Please don't make me go in there. You don't have to, but I can't stay here. See you, Weiss. Angel, please come back. Don't make me do this alone. Weiss? What? Ruby, what a coincidence. Please don't look at me like that. How could you? Leaving without telling us, not answering your scroll. We were so worried. I'm sorry. Ouch. Being a dick to the Ice Queen. Necessary, but I should probably look into apologizing. Maybe I can get her a present. That's usually saying go into town and find something. I should be sleeping, resting up for tomorrow, but I can't stop thinking about Amber. Sorry, I haven't eaten for a bit, so I'm barely eating some burritos. She's the poster child for complete mystery. A person who disappears by setting her surroundings on fire, speaks in riddles, and only appears at night in a certain place. But that's not the main reason why I can't stop thinking about it. Whoa, what's happening? The air is becoming crisp all of a sudden. That's why she's here. I can't forget that last look of fear and the fact that it was due to a single person. Something on your mind, Angel? Hey, Penny, going to your checkup? Yes, but you seem troubled. Kind of, I mean. Worried is more like it. It's about, well, let's call her a friend. Is something troubling her? Kind of, actually. I think she may be in danger. Oh my, why do you think that? Because she's scared. Terribly so. Then maybe you should ask her of what? Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know if I'll get a straight answer out of her. She seems to live in her own world, do things at her own pace. Last time she ran. Maybe you should go with the flow, as they say. I think at this point in time, getting this friend used to your presence is more important than getting answers. True, but hey, how do you know we're not that well acquainted? Because you're thinking about how to properly ask her a question. What are you scared of? Point taken. Alright, time for another nightly visit to the amphitheater. Hopefully, this one ends better than last. Here we are, but I can't feel her presence anywhere. There's no burning on the back of my skull either. She's not trying to observe me anymore, is she? Maybe she's actually hiding from me. Amber? No answer, of course. Amber, I want to talk to you. Damn it, what can I say to get her out? I'm going to ask you what you want. Okay, yeah, that was lame. You reminded me to ask what you can do, right? Well, after what you did to the floor last time, I'm curious, how did you do that? Come on, don't be like that. I'm kind of worried about you, you know? Worried? Why? Oh my God, where'd she come out from? Amber, you surprised me. Understandable, but your worry is not... What do you mean? You've seen what I can do now. You should be scared. Well, I've only seen part of what you could do, not all of it. There are scarier things in the world than some fire. No, there aren't. No. You haven't felt what real fire is yet. That's why you don't fear it. It didn't disappear yet. Real fire doesn't just hurt your body, it tears at something much deeper inside. Did fire do something to you? Not just any fire, my fire. You're your own fire? You mean you hurt yourself using your own semblance? It's not a semblance, it's magic. Excuse me? Did you just say magic? But magic doesn't, or does it? You don't believe me. No, it's not that. I mean, magic would explain a lot of weird things about my life, but you mean you're a magician? No, I'm a maiden. Well, of course you are, but what does that mean? What do you mean, what I mean? You're older than me, but you're still a bit young to be married, no? I don't get what that has to do with magic. You're very silly, or you really have never heard of the fable. Sadly, if it's about some kind of myth or legend, no, I don't know about it. I know very little about Remnant. About Remnant as a whole? How is that possible? It's a long story, maybe we could trade. I don't know. No, just not anxious to declare it over. She went to the other part of the amphitheater where I first saw her for the first time. I don't know if I can trust you. That's understandable. You don't have to tell me everything right now. I'm hiding for her. She has allies. I can't risk giving it away. Well, if I would have wanted to tell anyone about you, I would have already have. I always came alone, didn't I? Not last time. You weren't alone. What? No, I came to you alone, didn't I? Her hands seemed to be shaking, even while holding each other. Yes, but I felt her presence. Alright, you felt her presence, but was it close to me? No, it was just strong. Wait, is there more to this place there's more to this place than this amphitheater? Of course there is, but what do you mean by this place? Angel, could you maybe show me outside? What? I mean, sure I can. Alright, thank you. What would you like in exchange? In exchange? Alright, I mentioned a trade before. Maybe you could show me your face. I can do that, yes. Goddamn. What? Is this fine? Yes, it is, but why does she look so young without her hood on? It's not just about her face. Now seeing it more, it looks like she lost a few years when she uncovered her head. This doesn't make any sense. But nothing, it's alright. Thanks for the trust, Amber. If only she added questions on top of that, just on top of the... even if she only added questions on top of questions, just by showing her face... So, you will show me around the rest of this place? Of course. Do you want to go right now? Yes, go ahead. I'll be right with you. If you say so. And there she goes again. I'm glad we came to some sort of understanding or connection, but how can I show her around if she's not, well, around? I should go to sleep and try another day. That's a yawn, I'm guessing. That was a long day, and the end was quite mentally exhausting. Magic maidens, someone after Amber, who else? Who somehow changes into a younger version of herself with her hood off. If I remember correctly, she mentioned a fable when talking about her being a maiden. Maybe I should look into that. This is the real world. Wait, but she's in a pod and... Didn't think I'd ever come back here. I still remember the feeling of exhilaration from my first battle and the adrenaline from when we were running from the Wellang. So Osmond said that we could come to the Emerald Forest to train. provided we don't cut classes for it. Notify him or a teacher beforehand, keeping close to the cliffs. Believe me, I have no desire to venture further into the forest. For all I know, there may be more important grim that the good headmaster forgot to tell us about. What will our training regimen consist of, Jack? When do you think we're going to skin some grim? Not rocket science, as they say. So we're looking for trouble. Pretty much. We haven't fought as a team in a while now. Man, aren't they impatient? One, two, three, four. 4 Beowulfs. I swallow, but unlike the first time, I don't panic, just feel a shiver of nervousness. My team is beside me this time. Well, here's another small horde of Beowulfs. Since you already fought them before, Angel, they will make some good training. A horde? What's a horde exactly? Horde is a group of enemies with shared health. It's what happens when you put together a bunch of enemies who act, look, and die the same. Grr. And the reason why I call Grim Vermin, you can't choose one to target, but they consider they're exchangeable. It doesn't really matter, does it? Does that mean we can't weaken them? Oh, you can. As the horde goes down, it loses its pieces, so to speak, and becomes less dangerous and effective. I see. Well, then let's try it then. Oh, put a sock in it. We're coming. They're in a hurry, aren't they? Best be careful nonetheless. Ouch. They're actually longer. They're actually lasting longer than I thought they would. Evelyn, watch out. Eh? Ugh, how? I didn't even sense it. How? Evelyn, your aura's almost gone. Get back. Ugh. Evelyn. I told you to run, but you didn't listen. Very well, then. I'll respect your choice. Let's fight, Angel. My aura is back. Not just yours. My aura code has been refreshed as well. It's at full capacity. What? Yeah, mine too. Well, let's think about it afterwards. We still got Grim to take care of. Right. Affirmative. Angel, how the hell did you do this? Oh! Okay, so we have new semblance abilities. Sweet. Call it back. Thrash. Call it back. Time to end this fur bags. And that takes care of that. I went too far ahead. Okay, she just takes him out, and that takes care of it. Thank the gods. I gotta let myself fall to the ground. That was not how I expected it to go. Holy shit, slow down. You, what? What the hell was that? How did you do that? What did you do to us? Evelyn, personal space. Who cares about personal space? I care about personal space. Okay. Time out. Evelyn, hold on to your ears, will you? I share your curiosity, but I fear you're just hassling Angel. Like this will serve no purpose. Sorry, you're right. Sorry, Angel, and thanks for the save. She moves back and I can finally breathe. How could someone so tiny command such presence? But oh my gods, Angel, I bet you have no idea what you just did. I mean, kind of. I refilled your aura reserves using mine. That's my semblance. Yes, and somehow now we can do it too. Wait, what? Holy carrots, language! But partner, seriously, I mean, you probably don't realize why this is a big deal, do you? Huh? No. Angel, no one can borrow someone else's aura. What, but Penny, didn't you? She shakes her head from side to side. I did not give you my aura. I just used a bit of it to jumpstart your own, like throwing a fire dust crystal into a pot of water, making it boil. But living things cannot store any aura energy that is not their own. Or at least that was the theory. Oh, darn it, I get it now. Angel, in the course of history, there have been more advances in research about transferring someone's aura and semblance to a different body than storing and utilizing someone else's aura energy. You're the first person to exist who is able to do that, as far as we know, at least. And if that wasn't enough, you somehow managed to share that ability with us, even if not the same extent. So, what, some kind of aura medic? That's a name for it, yes. If it wasn't for the fact that you can also share part of your ability with other people, I am so confused. Believe me, you're not the only one. Needless to say, this remains between us, not a word to anyone. What? I concur. What do you mean? We can't tell anyone? Not even Ozpin? Especially Ozpin, or General Ironwood, or any adult. We need to keep this secret from everyone, but this goes double for any member of the faculty. But why? The headmaster, the general, most of the adults here at Beacon really are people of certain importance. It's not just the weight of the school that they carry on their shoulders, and in their mission for the greater good, they don't always take the needs of a single person into account. Let's leave it for that. Evelyn and I both owe a debt to the headmaster, but it wasn't without cost. Believe me, Angel, you don't want to be dragged into their world. Okay, I got it. An X on the Inksnay on the Semblay. That's the spirit. Now, what do you say we go back? Ooh, I wanted to find a quarter. I wanted to find and quarter the Beowulf who sneak attacked me. I still don't get how I got the drop on you. Same here. I mean, I've always been playing around a bit too much. Also, it was a bit too strong for a Beowulf. He almost took out your aura one hit, flat-footed or not. Now, that's something we should report to Ozpin. I swear to God, if it was another imported Grim. There was also another weird thing about it. You're right, it ran. Cheap or not cheap, I needed that extra information for boss. I take it the test went badly? It did, but it also went well. Care to elaborate? Bad because I seen them. I can't take all four in a fair fight. I need to divide and conquer. And to do that, I need to single out. I'll only get one chance. Reasonable. Why, well then. What if I told you I saw the guy of the group replenish his teammate's aura with his own? And we were just about ready to leave. The boss will char you alive if you Do not inform him of this, boss. What an exaggeration. He would probably just take an arm or a leg. I'll send you the contact I told you about immediately. Great job, Howard, or great luck. Either way, I bring results to the table. Catch you later, boss. This is bound to make the boss notice me. Alright, now let's see about this contact of the boss. Mommy, is that you? No. Well, thanks to God for that. A couple of decades 6 feet under would have made a stinker for a reunion. Now, since you're not Mommy Dearest and your number does not show up in my exclusively exclusive address book, next question is, who are you? How'd you get this number? And there is someone who likes you enough to pay a ransom. Those are 3 questions. Starting to sound like you're not worth keeping alive, kid. Wow, Wesser did say you were something. Wesser Van Gogh? Wesser Van Gogh. That brat is still alive? Unbelievable. I'm one of his new associates. I'm looking for something in Vale, and he told me you were the person to come to. You did, huh? I don't really deal in information, kid. He mentioned that, but he also said there's no one who got as many eyes on the city as you. And of course, Roman Torchwick, Mr. Torchwick. Flattery won't get you a discount. Let's just say I have those eyes and you don't have the dust to pay for them. Dust, not money? Times change, kid. Got enough spare cash lying around right now, but I wouldn't be persuaded with some dust. That's actually better for us. I happen to have a few dust crystals just lying around. How pure. Dare me raise a fiery death, Mr. Torchwick. Tell me more. Monday. Day 22. I haven't slept that well. After the high from the fight and the fact that I have unlocked my semblance came down, I realized it happened again. And this time while I was awake. Right. What the? So if that wasn't just a dream, what was he telling me to run from? Something worrying you, Angel? I really don't know right now. I'm more puzzled, to be honest. Was it about this about your semblance? Pretty much. Something about the circumstances of it bothers me. That being, should I tell them? What a stupid question. Who else can I talk about this if not with them? We'll talk about it later. You're the boss. No, I am. And the boss says, let's get to class. Aye, aye, Captain. Affirmative. Shiver me timbers and stuff. A pirate shit. Well, onward to class. Alright, no lateness today. Our attendance situation is not that horrible, Angel. I know. Still feels good to arrive early for once instead of just having a couple of minutes to spare. Unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable. Why is she standing right outside the classroom holding some kind of small poster in her hands, or what remains of it? She clenched it so hard I think I may have turned to shreds in seconds. Hey, Weiss, is everything alright? Penny, Angel, good morning. Did something about that small paper upset you? Oh no, absolutely nothing. It's just didn't go well with the colors of the wall. Would you be more comfortable talking about your troubles to just Angel? Well, maybe a little. Sorry, Penny, it's just... Ruby? I understand. I'll meet you both in class then. I wish Ruby was more like her at times. So, what's wrong? It's easier to just show you. She brings up the hand. She brings up the hand, holding up the small poster, offering it to me. The truth about Weiss Schnee. It is, of course, all slander. Pretty elaborate poster containing a crude caricature of a pretty surly Weiss and an animalistic lizard tail and sharp fangs coming out of her mouth, posing on the right column of the text. Are we supposed to believe that the heiress is the most powerful organization of all, a remnant to choose a huntress and lead the life of luxury of her life and home for greater good? This slime doesn't know anything about my life or my home. It's clear that she's here for something else, to be hold the eyes in her family inside of the school. But what could the Schnee want with Beacon? Easy, the Schnee want Beacon itself to produce its own private army. What? I know, right? The letter continues, briefly detailing how the student body and Beacon should rise and band together to request expulsion of Weiss, to force her to confess and call a call to arms of sorts. This is terrible. Who would ever think of something like this? Granted, knowing my father, he tried something like this, and it looked profitable. But the Atlas Army already provides protection for the Schnee affairs all over Remnant, and that's what doesn't suffice. The occasional aired goon will do the trick. Also, I doubt Osmond would just sell the school to your father. What kind of idiot would write something like this? Someone who doesn't know me and is just judging me by my family name. Probably a student, most probably if honest. What should we do about this? Does this mean I can count on your help? Sure, if you tell me why you don't want Ruby to know about this. We're already dealing with something pretty big, but knowing Ruby, she'd try to make us tackle this at the same time. I could see that, but if it's just this person, whoever it is, spreading flyers, we may not be able to avoid it. I don't think that's the case. Otherwise, they would have been everywhere around the school. Professor Goodwitch and the other teachers aren't that absent-minded. Well, that's true, which is probably why he's not sending this directly to people's scrolls. They would trace it back. Yes, he probably has to stick to approaching places he knows will be crowded to do it at night. Sounds like a stakeout then. Indeed, contact you when you decided on a place, and we'll lay in together. We'll lay in wait together. I can do it alone. If you think I'm going to just push my problems on you, you got another thing coming. I didn't mean it like that, but I understand. Stake out places on campus at night and contact Weiss. Sounds easy enough. Grim knowledge increased by 5. I feel so tired. I need time to think and recover mentally from yesterday's ordeal, but how is that even possible during Port's lesson? Son? How did you endure the entire semester of this? I haven't. This is my 4th week at Beacon, same as you. I'm so working out all afternoon. Working out? Yep, whenever I'm confused, I need to clear my head, I put everything into training my body. There's this joke about being confused a lot. You find it helps? Always has so far. Considering how my head feels right now, maybe I could give it a try. Where could I even do that at Beacon anyways? The gym, of course. What gym? Your gym? I have a gym? I mean the Beacon gym, dude. Are you pulling my tail here? The Beacon has a gym? Well, I said I've only been here a little while. I don't know about the I don't know the school inside out. For all I know, it could have a secret basement. Oh, I see. Anyway, it's damn cool. It's even got a swimming pool. It's a great place to train. Really? Why didn't Evelyn tell me about it when she gave me the tour? Maybe it's a more recent addition compared to when she first came here. Well, I definitely have time to check it out now. If you ever come by, give me a whistle. I'll show you the correct way to exercise. Huh, there's a specific way to train your body? Of course. You can't just train. You need to warm up, exercise, and need it to be done correct way, or you'll limit their effectiveness, or worse, you could hurt yourself. All right, then. I'll be in your care, son. Sure thing. You can never have too many training partners. So that's how we work on becoming bros with son. There it is. But we still gotta find a present to apologize to Weiss. Oh, finally something happens there. Haven't been here in a while. Last time was when Evelyn was showing me around Vale. Hasn't changed much, huh? What are those guys doing? Oh, it's finally opening up again. You still haven't got it. You still haven't gotten a chance in the world. I'm content with just watching a VAR. Thank you very much. Let a man have his vices. Nightclub. Too bad I'm a minor. That poster made me really curious. Wait, 2 girls in extravagant dresses. The Macalite twins. Dust shop. Work. Make money. Damn, I wish Dom was here. Dom would have nailed this part just perfectly fine. Before you ask, yes, I am drinking Dr. Pepper. Because I know Sal's going to say, you need to stop with the Dr. Pepper. I forgot to look at the shop for a gift for... God damn it. Were you waiting for me? Kind of. You did mention something was on your mind. And it involves your semblance. No way I'm going to miss this. Technically, this is later, no? Oh, man, it feels like an intervention. I snort in laughter. Take a seat. I wasn't going to try and skip this on you, you know? Oh, he thinks he could. How cute. Point taken. Anyway, it's not exactly about my semblance. It's something that happened when I awoke to it. But it had happened before. When else did it happen? The other Sunday night, Penny? I mean, the night I... You mean you had a boner when you activated your semblance? No, I did not. That's not what I meant. And it didn't pop a boner. And anyways, it's something that happened while I was asleep. So, what was it? Well, there was this voice in my head. I take it from your faces that the world of aura, magical crystals, and transforming weapons, hearing voices in your head is still frowned upon? Just a little bit, partner. What kind of voice? My own voice. I mean, it was talking with my own voice, and it even showed itself to me in my dreams, and it looked like me, so I thought it was a dream. But you heard it again while we were fighting the Grim Horde. Yes, to be precise, I heard it talk to me. Just as I shouted Evelyn's name, and everything around me slowed down, and it spoke to me. Next thing I know, Angel, does this voice talk to you all the time? No, it only talked to me twice so far. And what did it say? The first time it urged me to run, I guess from something. It wasn't clear on the specifics. And during the battle, it admonished me for not running when forewarned, but I followed it by saying it would respect my decision to fight. That's it. Grown, I really wish we could tell the headmaster about this. That's so not an option. Well, actually, we could. Oh, wait, you're telling me the headmaster doesn't necessarily entail telling him about Angel's semblance? True. Also, to be fair, it's been a month since you came here and nothing weird happened with you at all. He'd probably get suspicious. Well, I guess we'll have to take the risk. This is getting so confusing. They'd like to tell the headmaster to partake in his knowledge, but then they're trying to keep many pieces of information from him as possible. I understand the reasoning, but it seems like an attitude they keep in general. Girls, what exactly is your relation with the headmaster? He's a good friend and confident General Ironwood. General Ironwood is a friend and collaborator of my father. As for me and Evelyn, it's a couple of stories, but suffice to say he helped us when we were in a bad spot. Not for free, though. The gray hair taint hole has his own agenda, which he rarely shares with anyone, and he never, ever does something without a reason or out of the goodness of his heart. That's so. I wonder what his reason to allow me to stay at Beacon is then. Well, enough speculation for one day. Evelyn, do you want to be the one to go to him tomorrow? It'll be my pleasure. I haven't had a verbal spar with the guy in a while. He's pretty lax when it comes to the reports. Thank the gods. Can you imagine trying to hide things from him if we had to make weekly reports? Right, that'd be veritable difficult. Veritably indeed. Well, let's think about sleeping now. Oh no, partner, you're getting something inside your stomach first. But I'm not hungry. Oh, you are. You may hide stomach growls from lesser people, but not from us. Kasarn. What should I do? Oh. God, Penny, are you telling him everything? Sexy Penny is evil Penny. Tuesday, day 23. Morning, partner. Ready for another day? You know it. I'm especially ready for breakfast. We eat too damn much. Classroom. Historical knowledge increased by 5. I'm going then get me something at the cafeteria. You know it. We'll wait for you back at the dorm. Catch you later. Shall we go then? Actually, I have something to do as well. Penny? I'm very sorry, but could you also pick up lunch for me? Sure. Want anything in particular? Anything will suffice. Thanks, Jack. Did something come up? Oh, nothing much. I just need to call my father. I will proceed with you at the dormitory. Oh, well, okay. See you later. She talked about her father before. This is the first time she's contacted him. Or maybe she did in secret so far, but she didn't. But if she did, why'd she suddenly change that? What are you hiding from us, Penny? It should be good. I don't detect anyone in the required ear range. Opening remote connection, security levels, 0 tracing, no recording. Penny, my dear, is that you? Hello, Father. I hope I'm not disturbing you. No, dear. I'm currently taking a break from the lab. I was about to enjoy an S special. Father, you're still eating those sandwiches. Don't you remember what the doctor said? Bah, poppycock. I'm a doctor, too. But you're a roboticist and software engineer, not a physician. Details. I doubt you suddenly decided to use our private line to check my eating habits. You do that well enough on the normal line when you go for your checkups. Father, I have a question. What kind of question, dear? Father, is there a way for me to keep secrets? Did something happen, Penny? Is Ironwood giving you a hard time? No, it's about Angel. There's something about him that I have to keep secret from General Ironwood and his associates at all cost. Your mysterious flying friend. Care to tell me more, my dear? Well, something happened on Sunday. A disembodied voice which speaks to him. Fascinating. You should have seen our faces when he told us. But fascinating isn't the term I'd use. People aren't supposed to hear a voice other than their own. In their head. Then Mr. DeCabagus should be completely fine, no? You know what that means? Have you ever heard of something like this before? I have, but most of the times it's tied to mental illness. But I guess you know more about that than me. Yeah, so other than that, there's one excellent exception I know. Only one? Only one. And what was the explanation for it? The whole explanation is a long story. The cliff notes are the body of this person housed 2 souls. Well, that's spooky. What else can you tell me? There's a few differences, though. In the case I know of, let's call it extraneous soul. The extraneous soul is not a random charade, dispensing interventionist, but it's always present, distinct personality. So it's always on. Doesn't borrow the host soul's voice and acts like a real person. Yes, it also doesn't have power to influence things like games or anything you say. That this extraneous soul manipulated DeCabagus's aura. Okay. Saved a big chunk of my bacon too. And finally 2 souls shared each other's memories. That'd be hard to check considering his amnesia. Yes, still, there's nothing to worry about considering that the voice helped you. Do keep an eye out for more episodes though, and I'd appreciate you reporting to me as soon as possible. Got it, boss man. Also, if you could ask Mr. Cavicus for details about how exactly his aura was manipulated, that'd also help. Whew, Mom's cooking is always the best, but there's something to be said about Hunter's Academy's quantities, huh? Doubt Penny's going to eat that much, though. Good thing we got a microwave in the apartment. We'll just freeze what she doesn't eat. Holy domestic economy. I mean, I'm starting to understand why the headmaster made you leader. Other than knowing me and Evelyn much more than you or Penny, you mean? There's that. What I mean is you're pretty mentally mature for our age. Really now. Maybe all the people in Remnant are this mature and you just forgot, partner. Good point. Ruby, no. Yes. N-O, no. Y-A-S, yes. You just misspelled yes. How could you misspell the word yes? As leader of Team Ruby, I can misspell whatever I want, and I will also have a second serving of chocolate fudge. You're gonna get a stomach ache like last time. Was it? I'm fairly certain that bollocks. Maybe, but I'm not mature, or I would have a feud with Evelyn over cinnamon for close to 3 years. But I had grown up a bit faster than most people. That is true, we both had to. Does this have anything to do with your family? Yes, something left us in a pretty bad position. That's when Ozpin came around. He came to you? She nods. It was the same thing in Evelyn's case. We both got approached by the headmaster who offered to help our situation. In exchange for, well, for us. For you, you mean you work for him? We're not the only ones, but we're certainly the first ones. I know he asked to attend his academy as a mission. Oh. So the headmaster asked Jack and Evelyn to become students here. Maybe that's one of the reasons why he invited me and Penny to attend Beacon. He did 2 more to make a team for them. Anyway, Penny is waiting for her food, and Evelyn is probably on her way back. Let's get to the dorm. Right. And that will keep part of your memory banks private. It'll be like it doesn't even exist. Thank you so much, Father. Oh, it's a pleasure, and I must admit, your sudden desire for privacy is incredibly interesting development. I guess the more I interact with humans, the more I become. Indeed, promise you'll introduce me to your teammates in the future. Absolutely, although, Father, I'm surprised you're not more interested in angel symbols. Oh, I am, but I can't exactly observe him without making this talk. We've just had moot, can I? Yeah, true. I do take my teammates walking in the corridor. Thanks, Father, again. Thanks again, Father. I am always here when you need me, Penny. Hey, Penny, we're back. We have some food for you. How did the phone call go? Very well, thanks for asking. Well. We go to the amphitheater to talk to Pyrrha. Jim to talk with Son. Oh yeah, we gotta check the shop. Bookshop? Nothing right now. Well then, I guess we'll use our time to hang out with Yang. And of course, we already know how this goes. That always goes by the same way. And onward. Let's check if they haven't added in the nightclub. Event's still to be added. Okay, so are they gonna put in the nightclub? Yes or no is my question. Probably more into the days. Dom, we need you here for that voice. That voice was hilarious. Sorry about that, my habit. It's a bad habit, I'll admit. Good morning, sleepyhead. Hey, I woke up on time. You're just an early riser. Wednesday, day 24. Onward to class. Only Beacon students versus transfer students today. Guess this is Miss Goodrich's way of taking us out of the small pond, so to speak. Mr. Decabicus, would you please step into the arena? I like small bodies of water. What was that? Partner, you thirsty? Nah, just lamenting my current predicament. As for your opponent, Miss Chloris, please. Alright, finally, some action. Whoever she is, she sounded excited at the prospect. Just my luck. Hey, isn't this that skater chick? Yo, how you doing? Fine, thank you. How about you? Just dandy, and I finally get to fight someone from the school, too. Oh, wow, wait, where's my manners? My mom didn't raise no barbarian. The name's Reese. Reese Clovis. Nice to meet you. Oh, she seems nice. Angel DeCavius. It's a pleasure. Same, but I hope it doesn't stay too much of a pleasure. I'm here to win this, just so you know. Well, this is just a sparring match, but I understand. Wrong? Not that. Well, not only. Let me clear that. Let me clear my throat. My name is Reese Clovis from Haven. I am here to win the Vital Tournament. Ah. So be grateful. A future championship is a champion is about to kick your ass in style. I'm sure, whatever you say. Reese Clovis, there's no such thing as a Vital Champion. What do you call the guy who wins? Just the winner. Aw, that's boring. Just take your positions. Ready? Whew. Fine. She's a bit overconfident. Maybe I was seeing Good Witch. Miss Good Witch caught flat-footed, huh? Wait, is that a hoverboard? How is she going to fight with a hover? Begin. Ow, we got wrecked, didn't we? Ouch. Like getting an ass kicking from a local student wasn't enough. Then again, since they've been handpicked for the Vital Tournament or whatever, she stands to reason they're strongest and brightest. You don't want to make your school look bad. Don't take too long in the shower, Goldilocks. Can't make any promises. Hot water does wonder for sore muscles. I should definitely make a schedule for the gym or something. I don't always like getting up tasting dirt. Gym time, huh? I feel better. Memo to self. Never underestimate weapons just because they're unconventional. A hoverboard to the face hurts. She was from Haven, like that Howard guy, wasn't she? I wonder if they know each other. Well, that's a rather weird place to be meditating. She's not even sitting on one of the benches. Also, that skin color and hair. She looks completely different from any girl I've seen in Beacon so far, but what is she doing? Oh, damn. I was caught staring, and those eyes are scary. I'm waiting for my teammate. Excuse me? You were wondering why I was sitting in the middle of an empty corridor. Well, yeah. Also, why were you sitting on the floor instead of one of the benches? I prefer to meditate on even ground. Oh, I see. A weird preference, but it answers my question. Anyway, she's taking too much. As always, your teammate likes taking long showers. Wait, if she's cleaning up, is she Reese, the one who beat me? Yes, and I should probably go and pull her out of the shower. Actually, what is it? That's the door to the men's changing room. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm Angel, by the way. Arslan. Atlan, if you'll excuse me. She's interesting. She has something feral about her, but also cute. Huh. But seriously, are all female hunters beautiful or what? It's not a Beacon thing at all. Only, it seems. That's one way to put it. Well, we did one thing with Yang. Let's go hang out with Sun. Well, this looks all brand new indeed. No wonder why Evelyn didn't know about it. Hey, Angel finally decided to swing by. Hey, Son, glad to find you here because I have no idea where to start. Understandable. Let's make it simple then. Just tell me what you like to train and we'll get started. Oh, okay. Let's do some endurance training. I like to be able to last longer. That's useful in a lot of situations. Cardio it is. Your stamina increased by 1. Thanks, son. My pleasure. More strong people means more fun. So that's the way to get... Can we go to the gym at night? Oh, hell yeah. Hey, Angel. Ready to get in some training? Well, we did an endurance. Let's do a thing of strength. I like to increase my attack power. Your fighting style is about punching and a whip, so... Got it. Come with me. Whoo! Thanks, son. My pleasure. More strong people means more fun. It's gotten late. I should go back to the room. Sweet. So we could just trade. Okay, if we do this, let's add more ability strength and agility, stamina, which means probably more. I have no clue. And of course, this happens again. And I think this one's dust class. To the classroom. I hate when I have physical training as the first lesson of the day. Hey, what's with the sad face? You know that Professor Goodwitch is going to beat it out of you anyway. That's exactly why. Training too hard for you? Not too hard, just hard and right after breakfast too. Well, that means it actually challenges, you know? Most people work out in the morning too. I guess it's like medicine. The taste sucks, but it does a body good. Anyway, looks like it's my turn. Wish me luck. Break a leg. Or two. She's right, you know. No sense in doing training that doesn't challenge you. What? You're looking tougher, D-Man. Maybe tough enough. Hey, Yang, tough enough for what? Why, for the next step in our training, of course. Oh, sure. I don't get why I need to be tough enough, as it were tough. Though you can't go 200 miles per hour without a powerful engine. No, it's the same concept. Sounds reasonable, yes. Want to still use the classroom? At night, though, it's better to have much more privacy for the next part. Just try not to run me ragged. Now, that's not a promise I can make, D-Man. Speaking of ragged, though, before I was just joining her at her training, this isn't going to be a stack on it. Event still to be added. Dust knowledge increased by 5. I should have asked you for much more, Harold. My name is Howard. Your name is Freeloader. You have any idea what kind of roundabout spin cycle I have to take about finding out what you wanted? No, when considering we agreed upon payment beforehand, I really don't care. Such disrespect, even to make one conveniently forget precious details. More crystals? More crystals. Fine, I don't really need them anyway. There's a good boy, Harold. Now, as a show of good faith, I'm going to give you a preview. So after painstakingly scouring through a lot of people on the leads and cameras and databases, we managed to find, wait for it, a direct witness of the crash. You bring results, Roman? Hey now, it's Mr. Torchwick to you. You think I let all my business partners call me by my first name? Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to guess the specifics after payment. I'll give you time and place where to meet an associate of mine. Don't be late. Please tell me we meet Neo. Please tell me we meet Neo. Well, let's head out to work with Yang. I remember we need to be at 70 to get the next thing with Yang. And we are 5 more away from that. So one more thing of training with Yang, which I'm guessing we go to the classroom. Did I go make an appointment? There you are, D-Man. And speaking of pretty, sorry for the slight delay. Ran into Professor Goodwitch. Oof, did she give you a hard time? She did ask where I was going, but when I told her I was training with you, she told me not to be too late and went on her merry way. That's the Yang factor at work. Let's get to the floor. The what now? What's that? What's that? Your semblance? Might as well be, but it's just a result of good grades, top-notch fighting skills, and being too good looking for pants. I feel someone I know might get offended for that quip, but I digress. That sounds like a lot of work. Starting with finding some hot pants that fit me. Maybe I'll get you some once we finish training. Want to get started? Sure, I don't know what. Personal space. Am I learning how to take a fall? Nope. It's about grappling and throws. That sounds interesting, but why? You fight with a whip angel. Teaching you my style would have taken too long and ultimately be redundant. If I could teach you a thing or two to improve on, the first was footwork, since movement and weight distribution are needed no matter how you fight. That's true. I've noticed that all my hits have become harder and sharper ever since I started training with Yang. And the second one, how to get out of sticky situations. If anything or anyone gets too close you'll know what to do. Anything or anyone. Closer than melee range. Closer than melee range. Again. Okay, so she's teaching us grappling techniques. That is great. I'll keep on going until Dom gets back. Then I'll stop that recording and I'll start all over again. So we're going to last more than another hour. Hey, I woke up on time. You're just an early riser. Why is she the early riser? She seems like she would be the laziest one out of all of us with the way she is. Or knowledge increased by 5. Very good, partner. You're finally getting the hang of this. I finally reached a level where I can move aura to parts of my body and actually move at the same time. Yay! That may sound like sarcasm, but it's actually a big deal. Another week of lessons and is almost over. Just in time for the weekend, too. Got any team activities this week? No forest combat training, that's for sure. Let's push that back 1 week. Or 2. 2? No can do, D-man. You'll need that Sunday to recover. Hey, Yang, wait, recover from what? The party. The party? Yep, see, I know a guy who recently opened up his activity after an incident said activity is a club. He's going to have a big reopening party in 3 weeks, and students from Beacon are more than welcome. A party in a club with a DJ and everything. And booze, which is a hunter students we are allowed to drink. Sounds fun. I've never been to a club before. Well, why not? Super. By the way, it will be a costume party. You mean we have to cosplay? Nothing that drastic. Even a domino mask or a fake pair of glasses count. But if you want to go all out, by all means do. Challenge accepted. I haven't tailored in a while. As good as time as any to get back into it. Cripes, now you've gone and triggered her. I can already see the design taking shape in my mind. Someone's excited. Hopefully this design's better color associated than her normal outfit. Cool, Angel. What kind of design do you have? Now that's a secret. I should have known. Tease. That's the spirit. Can't wait to see it. Although, Evelyn, I don't think you have enough spare cloth to make a whole outfit right now. Then we got our Sunday activity all planned out for us, don't we? Shopping it is then. God damn, I just realized we are broke after buying the book, I think. Let me check. $3.50. Have enough for Ninjas of Love. I need to work out with Yang one more time to get it at 70, so I'm gonna do that. Hey, D-Man, here to practice. Of course, this line. Well, we are now twice as better. No sleepy. Gym. Let's train our attack power. Well, actually, we need defense, too. We can't just focus on all attack. It's a multiplier. Okay, that would make sense. Okay, so let's do toughness training. Don't we all? Sounds like we gotta build some mass then. Muscle. That's what he's saying. Your endurance. Your END increased by 1. Thanks, son. My pleasure. The more people means more fun. It's gotten late. I should go back to my room. Damn it. I guess we can go with dust. hoping we can get another activity with Yang done. God damn it. 35 plus 35. That should be 70. And of course, this one was going to the shopping trip. I knew I would be the pack mule. Oh, come on. It's not like it's going to be heavy with aura. The mass that worries me, not the weight. Carrots, I appreciate your management skills, but as I say as your leader, what about we share the burden? I love you, partner. What about food, though? Me and Jack are going to finish the shopping and then reach you at the shop. I'm 75% positive we're going to finish before you do. Aw, but I wanted to see him struggle. Why? Because of reactions like these. Stupid, sexy buddy messing with people's heads is a hobby. Let's get to the shop, all right? Catch you later, girls. Later, Carrots. See you in a while, Angel. Oh, shit. What are you going to make us do, Carrots? Serious, though, Evelyn, just how much cloth do you need to make one dress? I don't really know. You don't really know? In theory, I know in theory, but when you're colorblind, there's a lot of trial and error involved. You're colorblind? These eyes aren't just for show, Bucko. They've been screwed up for a few years now, ever since I got my semblance. Whoa there, what? Your semblance did it? No, silly, they're just a side effect of when I got it. Evelyn, how can you talk about this so nonchalantly? The same way you talk about your amnesia so nonchalantly. Point taken, it's just, I can't imagine what kind of event would leave someone colorblind. Want to know? Well, I am curious, but I feel it's not a happy story, isn't it? Considering what she and Jack told me about a relationship with Ozpin and now this? Nope, it's pretty weird too. Then, maybe another time. We're here to get stuff for the costume party, aren't we? Doesn't really fit the mood. It would fit if it was a horror-themed party. I remember wondering what could ever trouble Evelyn. But the question was, what should trouble Evelyn, but doesn't? So she's colorblind. Roman, it was a pleasure doing business with you. You're a good liar, kid, but your crystals more than fit the deal. Haven't seen something this pure in years. Let's just say I know a place, and it's not a place you could get it, even if you knew it. So don't bother trying to get the location out of me. Nah, way too much trouble. Also, if I have to be honest, whatever your operation is in Vale is, it is kind of intrigues me as well as my associate. Hope it's not enough intrigue to make you muck around with it. Considering you counter-muck the operation I'm involved in right now, not really. Can't say the same for my associate, though. Excuse me? I'll be right back. Okay. I just remembered I got to tell Penny we're out of sugar, and I'm the one who made the list of the stuff we need, and I forgot to add it. There was no connection to the boutique, so I have to step outside and send a message. Let's see. Penny really answers her message. Ow! What the hell was that? A pebble. Someone threw a stone and it hit my head. Thank God I wasn't holding the scroll, but who the hell? Holy shit, it's Neo! Well, she's tiny. I was about to say she's young, but despite her size and features and her gaze, there's something mature about it, almost dangerous. Also, while it may be a smaller size, the curves and hips and chest leave no doubt in my mind that it's the body of a grown woman with a few years on me. She's still so damn tiny, and she's the one who hit me with the pebble. I'm not usually this rude with strangers, but what the hell was that for? She doesn't say anything. She just swings her legs around in her seat and brings her usual umbrella to the front, closing it. No, seriously, why did you hit me with a pebble? Again, no answer. Well, no audible one. At least I could hear her shoulders shake with a mirth at the question, but no sound reaches my ears. Suddenly, with a short hop, she gets off the flower pot on the bench and quickly straightens herself up as she walks up to me, umbrella now strapped behind her back. Hello? Do we even know each other? Again, she's laughing with no sound coming for her. How is she doing this? Or maybe she's mute. So a mysterious mute girl with multicolored hair suddenly threw a pebble at me and is now laughing at my confusion. Wait, is this why she threw the pebble in the first place to mess with me? Hey, I don't know what your deal is, but I don't like being messed with. Why is she making that face? She looks honestly surprised and she's pointing at the shop. That's different. Evelyn is a friend. What is she laughing about now? She's getting so close to me for what? She's extending her hands towards me to shake? You want to be friends with me so you can mess with me? She nods. No shame whatsoever. I can't believe this. I love this interaction. What the? Let go of my arm. I'm not shaking your. How? Did you just freaking bite me? How? Ow, that little ice cream headed alien. What the hell was her problem? Angel, are you still on the phone? Oh, I get it. You and Penny got stuck trying to make you. What the hell happened to you? I made a new friend. Who exactly did you make friends with? A pack of feral cats? No, just one bitch. Let me catch that. It's probably Penny. I heard that. Neo! When the hell did she get my number off my scroll? Well, that was actually entertaining. No harm done, Roman. That is great. That's how we get to know Neo. That is awesome. What a day. I'm so glad we're back in Beacon now. Whew, she even ripped one of my sleeves. What the hell do all weirdos flock to Beacon? Don't look at me like that. We are weird. Team Ruby is weird. At least one member of Team Juniper is weird. We're all full of weirdos, and I'm running for King of Weirdo just because I don't know that many guys. But you said it like it's a bad thing. Ah, well, that's because of my mood. Other than the scratches, she damaged my clothes. I only have these. That's true. You definitely could go for some new clothes. Hunter-oriented ones. And maybe try a new hairdo. I guess. I suddenly feel very vulnerable. Oh no. Please don't tell me they're gonna do makeover thing coming up soon. Why hasn't the aura healed the scratches I got from Neo, if that's even her real name? Why are there so many people staring? Yes, I got physical injuries, so what? So, Angel, well, what would you say your favorite color is? That's a random question. Why do you want to know? No reason. Penny knows my measurements. Angel, that's not how it works. What? She's right, partner. That's not how you do these kinds of things. What are you talking about? It's pretty obvious that you're... Angel, in these cases, you're supposed to remain ignorant and be totally, completely surprised by the eventual revelation, thus creating a heartfelt moment. I'm not that dense. Who's that dense? I mean, it's not like a lot of stuff's happened where I couldn't see or hear. I am always present and aware whether the subject hints came up. I have a good conscience to act like... Oh, fine. Jeez, Evelyn, I have never really thought about it. I guess I don't have a favorite color. More creative freedom for me then. Oh, gods, there goes another thing I owe them. Yang! Why don't you hang out already? How can I hang out with you more? Let's see if we can talk to Ozpin about something. This is all from the same part. Really? There's still nothing to add on? Are you fucking kidding me? Two lakhs! As well as it can go. I'm trying to get a little better, but every time I always end up flat on my back. Your grip is too light, and I know it's not because you're too weak. I know, right? Sorry. Please tell me you're not holding back on my account. Maybe I am. I can't hide anything from your teacher. Is it because I'm a girl who could kick my ass all the way to next week? Not the case, Yang. It's because I don't want to tire you out. Oh, thinking highly of yourself, Angel? Not getting out of this joking. No, thinking highly of how busy you keep yourself. Excuse me? Good grades, superior fighting skills, your looks, your troubles, and even training with me on the side. I'm wondering where you find time to breathe. Between steps. Not joking, Yang. Seriously, Yang, then. What do you mean by troubles? Whatever's making you warn people about having fights with other humans. Oh, shoot. Anything to end anyone? I mean, I kind of knew because of my own problems, but that's not important. What's important is, are you sure you're not taking too much at once? You don't have to worry about that. Is there anyone who does? Because Ruby didn't worry when you got hammered across the amphitheater. Weiss too. It's like they expected you to be fine and you let them believe it. Why? You're not going to come at me seriously until I tell you, are you? Probably not. So I have a proposal. You'll fight me. You want me to make it a wager? Want me to make it a reward? Grappling, vacuole, submission rules. No aura, 1 round, you fight me. Serious, and just once and I'll tell you. We'll even do it on a Saturday night so I can get plenty of rest before and after the bout. Sounds goody? When she puts it like that. What are vacuole submission rules? You lose if you surrender or both shoulders touch the floor for 3 seconds. Only valid locks and are ankle locks. Sounds painful. Chickening out already? Nah, just stated the obvious. You got yourself a deal. Alright, so I was just supposed to come back at night and I could have... I am retarded. Tuesday. I had to find out that about a Monday. You fucking kidding me? Class. Shoot me now. Events still to be added. Historical knowledge. And it just got dark. Okay, so nothing happened that day. Pyrrha. Hey, Pyrrha. Hi, Angel. No luck today either. Let's just train. Aww. Your aura knowledge increased by 5. Alright, now you're ready to talk? No, but I desperately need some advice here. Actually, I just think talking isn't good enough anymore. It's time we work on a plan. A plan? You don't get things just by thinking about it. You need to take action. I guess you're right. I'm gonna hit you up when we don't have lessons, alright? We'll have more time like that. Okay, nothing to do. I think we got most of it done. So we'll go ahead and head to work, or we could check the alleyway. Events still to be added. Get to work. Booyah. Shopkeeper ready for work. Yes, sir. Go to work. Here's pay. That was actually pretty quick. Combat experience increased by 5. Ow, losing hurts. But at least I lasted a few seconds longer this time. Good job, D-Man. I actually felt that hit. Keep it up and we'll reach the next stage of your training before you know it. Thanks, but I wish I didn't end up with my knees or back every single time. Please vacate the area, students. It's time for the next fight. Finally getting the hang of human enemies, partner? Looks like it. Being paired up with Yang will do that to you. Feel like taking another crack at Grim? Opponent I could actually win against? What do you think? Also, to give me an opportunity to test my semblance further. I can't exactly use it in public. Howard, I don't like you. Whew, this shower took a bit more than I thought. Maybe something with a plunging? The water took a long time to get warm. Oh well, time for grub. I wonder what they made for lunch today. There's a selection of 2 meat dishes and a number of sides. Only 1 pasta, though. Fucking Amber. Surprise, bitch. Amber. Angel, you seem surprised to see me here. Well, of course I am. I haven't seen you since. Are you alright? I don't really know how to answer that, but I did tell you I'd be right behind you, didn't I? Or I guess you did, but why did you only show up now? I needed time to adjust. I couldn't really believe that this is actually the real world. That's what else could it have been? I still don't know exactly. But I'm not really here either. I have limited interactions with objects and you're the only one who can see me. Only me? That's Amber, what are you? Or better, what happened to you? Anyway, change the subject. What were you saying? The food selection in this place is certainly very graded. Yeah, it certainly is, isn't it? Anything particular you'd like? I don't really feel hunger or thirst. But I think I have a fondness for beef and green peas. Then I'll get those. It's a shame that you can't interact with those things, though. I feel guilty eating it in front of you. Oh, it's quite alright. I'll just sample the taste through you. You're going to do what now? Only I can see her and she feels things through me? Oh my god, I'm being haunted. That is great. Can I run into Neo in the city? Wait, I can't run into Neo? Aww. I hang out with Yang too much. Good afternoon, Joy Weiss. I'm hoping I'm not disturbing you. Not at all. I guess this is about my notes. Yep. Is it a good time? Certainly. Come to my team's room. Come right in. I've already picked the subject. We're not doing it in chronological order. You would think so, but then I think I should prioritize on things you can understand without previous knowledge, which also ties into current curriculum. Wow, she put a lot of thought into this. Ooh, excuse me. It's gotten late. I should probably go. Thank you very much, Weiss. My pleasure. You have no idea how delightful spending time with someone who takes studying seriously is. Thanks for the compliment. It's kind of nice being complimented on your work ethic. Want to run into Neo. Either way, work is better. They made that so much shorter now, so it's good. If Dom doesn't get out soon, this might be a 2-hour episode. No event, really? Amphitheater. Time to keep on checking. It's just gonna be like this nonstop until we get some action, isn't it? It's like this all through Sunday because that would be boring. Event still to be added, and then it goes midday, and then we go on. Let's hit the gym. We did strength, toughness training. Let's have mental training. Intellect. What did we do exactly? Okay, here we go. There doesn't seem to be anything different about the place except for the flyer sticking to one of the columns. Here it is, just like the first one. Same words of slander. She takes it off carefully and avoid leaving trace of glue. Any indication that something may have been hung up here. Then she crushes it in her hands in the shape of a ball, lets it fall to the ground, and stomps it repeatedly with her right foot. You do realize you need to pick it up again now? Yes, but I do need to ease my frustration somehow. Can't take it out on the culprit. That would only make the situation worse now, wouldn't it? Probably. After all, it wouldn't make this person stop doing what he's doing, and if anyone else knows about it, they could take Weiss's aggression as a form of confirmation. Which brings the question to mind: what are you going to do when you find this person? Honestly, I don't know yet. I hope I can think of something before then. Man, this is not an easy situation to be in. Huh? There's something on the ground. I crouch and I grab it and I get a better look at it. Oh, a seed? Seed. I should have read some of that, but kind of was excited for this. Oh, Yang, I'm sorry, Pira. Here we are, a grappling match with Yang, who seems to have yet to arrive. That's weird. Usually she's... Alright, that's cheating. Is it, D-Man? Is it? Of course it is. You threw me off the stands into the arena. Oh, come on. That was just a little pre-fighting banter. I'll show you banter. Oh, you little... Got you worked up enough yet, D-Man? Just enough. Just enough. Let's start, man. Not this time. So you finally react to a complete telegraphed rush attack. Cool. Hey, who said you could run to the stands? Who said I couldn't? What the fuck? 8, 9, get off, and 10. You lose, D-Man. Ah, so close. Close, is that what you call my overwhelming domination? Overwhelming my ass. Who's the one who had to lose her scarf and her jacket to get out of my holds? Typical measuring your worth from how naked you get a girl. Sore loser. And I got your jacket and glove. Anyway, we're even. What the hell happened to overwhelming domination? Whoa. We're only even on pieces of clothing, Angel. This is still my win. Yeah, I made you sweat, though. You're so typical. Must you find double meanings in everything coming out of my mouth? The winner has a right to tease D-Man, and the loser only has the right to plead me not to crush his ribcage with my legs. I suddenly want you to get off, and that'll take a while. Stop it already. Damn. We got a shower, and then I dragged myself to the mess hall. Yang walked. Only thing we have in common right now is that we're both famished. This must be the best vending machine food I've ever had. Everything's tastes better after working a sweat. Want some more drinks? Deal. Well, let's take them to the table. Explanations are better given sitting down. I should have made sure to knock that out of your head. So, time for some explanations, Yang. Why is it that you want Ruby and the others to see you as this invincible, invulnerable, battle crazy savant? You make me sound like a gorilla there. That's probably what Weiss thinks of you, you know? Grown, I can't deny that. So, it's a long story, and it has to do with a couple of family tragedies. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Oh my god, relax, I offered, remember? Anyways, first tragedy was my mother, in the sense that she herself was a tragedy. Bad mother? Mother, only in name. She disappeared right after I was born, and to this day I still don't know why. I'm sorry to hear that. And Ruby's mother instead, she was a great mom, great huntress, but one day she never came back. That's even, wait a minute. Why are you talking about your mother like if she's two different people? I'm not. I'm talking about two different people. Your face. You mean your father and your mother's... Not at the same time, but yes. And you want to know something else? What? They're all teammates here at They were all teammates here at Beacon. I can't believe this. Team start. Fucking hell. Crazy, right? Anyway, let's just say that losing both the loves of his life didn't exactly leave my father in a good place. I had to grow up fast. But Ruby didn't? You know her, you tell me. But now she's growing up, so why keep it up if she doesn't have an invincible, awesome older sister as a protector and a role model any longer? It's not that simple. While I no longer need to or can keep from growing up, Ruby is sensitive and altruist to a fault. She's not stupid. She knows that no one is immune to pain or fatigue. She knows I fake being alright all the time, but she knew exactly how much of a fake I am and always have been. She'd blame herself endlessly. Well, I guess it's decided. Huh? What is? I'm making it my mission in life to pamper you, Yang Xiaolong. Excuse me? To start, I should probably ask your sister what others what would make good present. Also, I should probably start thinking of places where to take you out. Remnant to Angel, hello, what brought this on? Well, I was thinking, I can't stop you from keeping this up, I understand your reasons, so I decided I'll make sure you get breaks where you do. Absolutely nothing in between being super Yang. Me doing nothing? Nothing exerting, at least, and you won't even have a say into organizing anything. Look forward to it. No, wait a second, Angel, I don't agree with this. I have some serious issues with this. Hey! Will you listen to me? Drop that scheming face right this instant, young man. You're not my sister. It doesn't work on me. It doesn't work on me. Ah! Close. What kind of interaction was that? That was pretty fucking great. That was great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even mad at that. Day 35. Another training in the woods. Alright, grim time. How's everyone feeling? I'm 100% functional, Jack. Ready to rock. And to harvest enough Beowulf pelts and righteous revenge to dress up all of Beacon. Yikes. I'm ready too, partner. Good. This is the time I want to do something a bit different. We're going to fight close to each other, but not together. That's the sound of a group of Grim. We're going to split them into smaller groups and engage them on our own. Man, I haven't fought alone since the day of the test. I should be fine. I managed to defeat 2 Beowulfs alone, and I've only gotten stronger. Considering what happened last time, I think it's important to work our individual reaction times when dealing with multiple enemies, engaged or otherwise. But do not take the risk and stay close to your partner, alright? Even with Angel's semblance, it's better to not take the risks. Ready, partner? Locked and loaded. Time to see how much stronger I've gotten. They're huddled together. Prepare for close range, bitches. Oh, they can't do jack shit. They can't do jack shit. They're literally so weak. That was was so easy compared to the first time. Good job, partner, but don't lose focus. Small grim like these get their power from numbers. I won't let you down. Oh, he wants to show off for us. You should focus too, Evelyn. Okay, partner. Looks like they're having fun. Bonding with your team while training, maybe a celebratory snack afterwards. That's a hunter student life. If it wasn't a complete waste of time, it'd be almost heartwarming. Oh well. What the fuck? Time to ask some questions. What the fuck? What the fuck? They keep coming. No worries, these are the last ones. Mind if I give you a hand? Mine's already broke. Too bad, this is my training. Oh, mean. Angel, watch out. Hey? Ugh, Angel. How can this... Ugh, something grip me? I can't breathe. Oh, no, you don't. The sky, what am I? Angel, my voice. Focus on my voice. Evelyn? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Angel, come. Ah, what? The wind. Why is it so strong? Well, what the fuck happened? Talk about deja vu. What the hell happened? Something grabbed me all of a sudden and we were flying? Were we flying? Oh god, devil. There she is. She attacked whatever got me, and why am I in no pain, unlike when husband launched me? Evelyn! Ooh, please keep your voice down, Angel. You took all the brunt of the fall for both of us. Nah, I just felt hugging you and took the path which gave you the least damage. You were unconscious. Oh shit. You were unconscious, and before we hit the ground, you're hurt. Nothing much. I just sprained an ankle and dislocated my shoulder. Aura doesn't stop force dead, sadly. Nothing much. You're Are you crying? Sorry, it's just I rubbed the stray tears away from my eyes. God damn it, God's damn it. I hate this. I thought you got hurt because of me. I'm glad you're mostly okay, but damn it, I don't know what I'm supposed to feel here. It's alright, we're teammates and we help each other. I know, but I'm always the one needing help and causing trouble for other people. Huh, hello, do you remember why you activated your semblance in the first place? That's true. She gets into a sitting position, wincing as she goes up, and her right hand grabbing left shoulder. I tried looking for a weapon, but the tonfa's nowhere to be seen. Also, just like that Beowulf, I couldn't sense the grim before it showed up to snatch you. It's not that you were careless, Angel. There's something else going on here. But how? What's going on? The price of knowledge, remember? That guy from Mistral. Howard. How can I satisfy that curiosity? But are you sure you want to know? Penny, this way. They fell in that direction. This isn't a coincidence. Someone got the drop on us while we were isolated twice in similar circumstances. And that kind of grim at this time of day. Someone's targeting us. Someone's targeting my team, and I don't know why or what. All I know is I have to break someone. This guy, what is he doing here? And what is he? Putting ourselves in the line of fire, are we? You have good instincts. Get away. Don't touch Evelyn. No worries, I have no business with her. It's you I've been wanting to talk to, so let's cut to the chase. What in the actual fuck? Hand over the flame, Angel. The flame? What the hell are you talking about? And what's wrong with your face? I always love a first-timer's reaction. Never seen a spider faunus before, have you? Spider faunus? Oh. Anyway, your reaction is genuine. You have no idea what I'm talking about. All I know is that it was you, wasn't it? You're the one who made those grim attack us. Let's be more specific then. Don't ignore me. And stop doing that. gods above, this guy's making my skin crawl. The object you found in the crater, give it to me. What? You're speaking nonsense. What are you looking for, and why do you think I have it? Oh, crap baskets. He could transform without the disgusting sound effects. He was doing it on purpose. That leaves only one explanation then. Explanation for what? Ugh. So fast. You see, thanks to a guy we know who's other guys, I managed to track down a witness of the moment of that meteor crash. What? Oof. That nice lady swears that the thing landed when there was something shiny at the point of impact, bright as a flame, she said. Not. Ah, so you can do something other than be a punching bag. Screw you. And what does that mean? I don't remember any light. The light belonged to an object I'm looking for. Anyway, the old lady suddenly said that. Maid said that all of a sudden the light disappeared. Ugh, I can see them coming, but my arms are shaking from the strength of the impact. How is this? And a human shape rose in the middle of the steam and smoke where first there was none. What was that? That's all she saw before she was wheeled out of her room. A human shape when first there was none. But I was in there. So if you didn't find the flame and no one else recovered at the crash, there's only one place where it can be. I don't. I hear Evelyn gasp loudly behind me. That's why I couldn't. It all makes sense now. Evelyn, what are you saying? What are you saying is impossible? Gak. He kicked me in the face. I taste the copper of blood. The cut is already healing, but sorry, Angel. I don't know how much time I got, so let me show you something interesting. My eyes widen and my mouth goes as dry as he laughs, and then his form starts changing grotesquely. A mass volume and muscles tear, healing and enlarging, his natural colors disappearing into a black and white and red. This isn't. You weren't commanding a Grim. You were the Grim. Angel, you have to run. That's an apple. Run? No. He's going to kill you, and if I run, you're going to get killed. Damn it, Angel. Teammates help each other, don't they? Creators, flames. Who am I? What am I? None of that matters right now. All that matters right now is protecting Evelyn. The guy packs a punch and doesn't feel like a Grim. What? Evelyn, she can't fight, but she's giving me her aura, of course. Maybe like this I can actually do it. Let's. Thank God Evelyn's healing me. His eyes. Of course he's still alive, but his aura's weak now. What does this mean? His eyes. Whatever. Your aura's gone. Whatever you are, you didn't change the outcome. You come. I don't like to repeat myself, but but you'd like that, wouldn't you? I only have one limb out of order. I could still kick your ass with the remaining 3. With no weapons, want me to transform again and bite your ears, little bunny? Yeah, I'd like to see you try without aura. I don't know exactly how your semblance works, but you definitely need aura to sustain the transformation. And after Angel's attack, you're running on fumes. So are you willing to test that theory? Oh, I don't need to test anything, bucko. I can just give a look. What the hell does that mean? Oh shit, is this her semblance? Just as I thought, you can't transform into anything more threatening than a kitten right now. What are you? And wow, there are a dozen ways I could kill you even with one arm and no weapons. Fun. Don't look at me like that. You're disgusting. Pot and kettle much? That's always been your problem, hasn't it, Howard? Lashing out? Everyone's scared or disgusted by the frequent spider eyes. Not only that being able to transform into anything you kill, but you're made of campfire stories. I agree that they were morons, but what did you do? They saw a monster, you gave them a monster, and that's when the hunters became. Bravo, fool, your life is now ruined. Was it worth it, Howard? Was a brief moment of retribution worth a life forever on the run? My head, except you're not on the run anymore, are you? Not since you met. Get the fuck out of my head! Holy shit. Alright, fine. There's no need to shout. Geez, the ears aren't for show, you know. What kind of semblance is that? Do you read minds? Now, a girl's gotta have her secrets anyway. I don't need to stall anymore. What? How the hell did I miss him? And where did he go? He turned into a fly and ran. He what? His semblance. Quite a nasty one, too. Angel. Don't worry, Penny. He's alright. He's got no aura left, but that's on him, not our enemy. We were lucky he didn't want to kill Angel. And that Angel was crazy enough to pull something off. I'm kind of proud. You used your semblance. Not enough for to use it full steam, but we have a problem. I figured the moment a bloody apple swooped down from the skies, you can fill me in on the way back. Angel's vitals are stable. He just needs rest. Yeah, we should probably set that shoulder back in place, Evelyn. Oh, this is going to suck. Bouncy ballistic bunny balloons, that hurts. Penny, you bitch! Did you not think that much that would hurt? Shit, I can't believe. Ugh. Never been so humiliated. How can I tell the boss that You screwed up, Howard. But at least try not to be a coward. Howard? Wesser? No, boss, I failed. You're out of breath. The guy was that strong? Crazy, more like it, but there's something more. First, the flame is not with him. It's inside him. That complicates things. That's not all, boss. While we were fighting at a certain point. Angel, what's all that dust for? Ah! The Guardian. He had the same eyes as the Guardian, boss. Lay low until we get there, Howard. We're all coming to Vale. You mean Bella, even Bella? Yes, I'm sure the boss will approve considering what you just said to me. What the fuck? Damn it, Wesser. I thought we wanted a low profile, not scorched earth. What? think I'm going to save it on this. That was